When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, bring it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type of right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard
line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs to get his first look on the ground. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready, set.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Strike. 50. Green. Set. Go.
Love out of the shotgun. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here and will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. Here, ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. Gets it to the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He's going to play action. Here's Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
On it was Saquon Barkley. They're working a couple yards past the line. Brought down by the ball hawk. He's an all-pro last season, Brock, Xavier McKinney.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
180.
On third down, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at a 4th down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Watch out now. Skip. Set. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set.
Love from the gun. He's got it complete to Reed. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He did well to shake off one tackle, but the next one got it. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Shotgun now for Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a Shot him the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Black 40. Strikers, three. Hut.
To the air with Love. Hits his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got first down from the 31.
Check smash. Down. 50. Green. Ready.
They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play.
Okay, ready?
Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much more exciting.
Set.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's caught, 9-yard line. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing, it's Love. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get 6 more on their early advantage.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. That's complete to Goddard. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down, run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Brown on the slant. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, go steal. Ready.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
35-yard line.
On the ready.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set punt. Eagle blue. 52 blue. Ready.
Love. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper the G need to pick it up. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
No touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 14-10 our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Barkley trying this up the gut. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Shipley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They've got a man in motion. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts. Pass it down close. And he's going to have a touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Great. 180.
Hurts looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Hurts. This throw is cut. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker Jake Elliott for the try. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Elliott connects there. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready,
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Smash! Here we go, set, ready.
They go counter, it's Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Down.
From the 39. Caught, nice gain left side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacob. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schler, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Love out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends him backwards to the 4.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
So from closer than comfortable to their end zone, it is 2nd and long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. He saw exactly what the coverage wanted him to see. They ended up baiting him into that throw, and it's not only picked off, Brock, but returned for a touchdown, too.
Yeah, the good defenses in this league are trying to do that every single play, trying to deceive the quarterback. Make him look like he's seeing one thing, but in reality, got somebody waiting there to spring on the throw and start that return back for a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and the Packers grow their lead to 8. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back to throw, Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his best way this game, but no results yet.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. There he goes, right sideline. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He has it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Eagles 19. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ultra. Go Ultra. Get ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers with a long ways to go for a score. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Blue striker. Red cycle.
Back to the air. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
90, come on, set. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
Finds him on the crossing route. And this one won't get there. Looks good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Love throwing on 4th. He connects downfield. And they make the tackle at the 38. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
Rail, let's go now. Ready.
Loves to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Another try following the sack. Completed to his running back. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers push the lead to 2 scores now.
28, Eagles 19. Brandon McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
No, touch. 180.
First down throwing for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now. Hurts now from the gun. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. And now they face second down. It was not that long ago, Brock, that a linebacker on a running back was a mismatch that you wanted. That is no longer the case, as he's comfortably there to tip that away.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, because back in the day, those linebackers were 240, 250, sometimes 260 pounds. And it's such a disadvantage in space, but that's not the case anymore. These guys, well, most of them can really run.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Your work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. And again, here's Hurts. Throwing for the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
On the move, headed right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he'll get this up to his own 44. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They're going to play action. Here's Hurts. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Mayhaw. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on his penalty. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
That's fine.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Love now off the play action. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a pickup up 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Jacobs running behind center. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say to slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Eagles 19.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts the throw. He finds a seam down the middle. And you do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Ezra and Cooper there to make the stop. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 3rd and just 2 to go. Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, thumbs up.
They go play fake with Hurts. Called in by Gunner, left side. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Brought down by Quay Walker.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Here's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles get us back to within 1 score.
Eagles 46.
tonight. That lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, check, man. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down.
Green Jack, ready. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. He's got it complete to Reed. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lead by 14. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers lead by 15 now. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Saquon. Cuts right. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Straight ahead with Shipley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Now Hurts. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again.
Eagles 34. Jake Elliott to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Check 2. Ready, ready.
Here's Love to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Love out of the shotgun. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers stretch their lead on the final play of the third. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers double their lead to 14. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
On seconds down, here's Barkley. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd and real long here. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And the Packers will go with a dive look. 3rd down coming. Throwing here, Hurts. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
On the ready.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Check view. Set. Hut.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set.
Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's good. For Packers, 1st down.
Job 17. Ready.
49-yard line.
Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Strike! Strike! Let's go! Back.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Ready. Yellow. Trouble 38.
1st down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
180, 180.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him denies the 1st down.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Hurts to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch. And they wind up turning.